for being with us, and we'll be back tomorrow with more. Stick around now. Terry Henney's out in the field, and that's where the farm show is going to come from right after these notes.
While you're comfortable inside your home or business, the weather takes a toll on your roof. Wind, rain, hail, UV rays, and the heat of the sun cause premature failure of your shingles. Everyone loves to save money. If you have an aging roof, don't spend a lot of money on replacement. Get a RoofMax shingle treatment and get some peace of mind. Get more life for less money, guaranteed with RoofMax, a powerful fusion of science and nature. Call Ben today at 859-6751.
Hello, this is Ron from All A's Automotive and Transmission Repair. Even with so many of us working from home and your car sitting in the driveway, your engine's oil and other fluids are breaking down over time. Let All A's keep your vehicle running smoothly and your family safe. Schedule your oil change and fluid service with us today. Remember, All A's only fixes what we say we're going to fix. All A's Automotive and Transmission Repair. Just 5 minutes from Dow Diamond on Poseyville Road.
Is All A's Automotive and Transmission Repair a business you can depend on?
Just moved to Midland, was dreading finding a new auto shop. Search over, came highly recommended, and I, in turn, highly recommended them.
They did a great job getting me in fast and had excellent communication with what was going on with my vehicle through diagnostic and repair.
In fact, 96% of All A's customers rank them 4 or 5 out of 5 stars. See for yourself at allaysautorepair.net. All A's Automotive and Transmission Repair, just 5 minutes from Dow Diamond on Poseyville Road.
Where has Pioneer Corn Product Development taken me today? Welcome to the local research center in Mankato, Minnesota. I'm in the main building because it's hot and sticky outside, really humid. And I'm looking out the window at a field planted with Pioneer's most advanced corn trait technology, Pioneer brand Qrome products. The breeders here are excited because Qrome technology works across more Pioneer germplasm than previous triple stack products. So at the same time you're getting strong pest protection, you're unlocking more yield potential. I see a couple of Pioneer scientists out in the fields now. Me, I've got air conditioning and a soda, so I'm good. The Research Center in Mankato, another place that makes Pioneer, Pioneer. You'll hear more from me later. For now, let your local Pioneer sales representative hear from you.
Feel like summer's flying by, but you still want to find some great family fun? The Saginaw Arts and Enrichment Commission and WSGW remind you there's still tons of fun as part of Saginaw Celebrate Summer, presented by Hemlock Semiconductor. Concerts, movies, art, nature activities, and more throughout Saginaw and the riverfront area, with many of the events happening for free. Saginaw Celebrate Summer immerses you in the vibrancy of the community while enjoying entertaining cultural and educational activities. Saginaw Celebrate Summer, presented by Hemlock Semiconductor. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Arts Saginaw. Plus, daily updates here on WSGW.
At CDW, we get the people who need to sign here aren't always here.
Tell me about it. I'm always chasing down signatures. I go through pens and shoes like chewing gum.
Sounds like you need Adobe Sign orchestrated by CDW to securely automate e-signatures and workflows across devices from anywhere. Integrating with existing tools, Sign can save your organization time, money, and miles.
Thank goodness. I can finally take these shoes off.
No. Back on. IT orchestration by CDW. People who get it. Find out more at cdw.com/Adobe Sign.
Swinging a line drive up the middle, gloved on one hop by Castro, flips over to Scope, and Michael Fulmer strands 3.
The Tigers play 6:45 tonight on 790 News Radio WSGW. Now, the only locally produced farm radio show with agricultural news, information, interviews, in-depth weather, and more. It's Terry Henney and his Farm Show on 100.5 and 790 News Radio WSGW and online WSGW.com.
Well, a mostly cloudy good morning to you. I hope your day is going well for you, wherever you might be. We're having a good day. We are out in a wheat field that's been thrashed, and from what I understand, the guys didn't do too bad as far as the yield is concerned. They got it off when they could. And for the most part, it was a successful wheat season. This is a soft red winter wheat field that was taken off in the Auburn area. We're at the intersection of Midland Road and 7 Mile. And Thumb Bank is celebrating, once again, another field day. Matt Ross is with me right now. Matt, after a year off, It kind of feels good to be back in the swing of things, doesn't it?
It feels really good. It's nice to be able to get back out here with our customers and kind of just have some time to get together, socialize a little bit, look at some machinery, enjoy some really good foods. We've got some good pulled pork and some smoked chicken out here today. So we're just happy with everybody's here and hoping to have just a really good lunch and afternoon.
Looks like we've got plenty of supervisors over by the ice cream.
That's a little bit of a hit today. We got some nice little warm temperatures, so everybody's looking forward to a little bit of ice cream today. So we're it's kind of just one of those things we always seem to be popular with.
I was taking a look at some of the equipment that's out here. It hasn't hit the ground yet, but maybe this afternoon we might be able to touch a little soil. I am amazed at the technology on these two pieces of equipment and then the trailing pieces of equipment.
Yeah, it's amazing how far technology has come. I mean, these tractors have computers in them that can adjust and tell you how much horsepower they're using, fuel consumption, how many acres an hour you're working, and then the tillage tool that's to the back communicates to that computer, and you can adjust your depth and level and everything on the go. I mean, it's gone. I want to say gone are the days, but the days now are it's not get out and dig down in the dirt and everything else. It seems to do it for you.
Well, we want to thank the folks from Hudson for bringing out John Deere and an attachment on the back there. Jared Fisher Jansen's has a pretty impressive piece of equipment, Case IH, and that's a brand new tractor.
And I think the ripper behind it is also brand new. So with the weather, they weren't real revved up bring out if we're going to get a couple inches overnight, but with a couple tenths, we got it in the field and hope to see it run a little later.
I think it's pretty safe to say, guys, we have at least $1.5 million worth of stuff out here so far.
Yeah, I think probably the tractors are probably $750,000 a piece with $100,000 tillage tools on the back of them. So, yep, I would say that's about right.
And the nice thing about it, Jared, is boy, once you get in the field, that work gets done pretty quick.
Yeah, with some of these high-speed discs, you can run them in the 10-mile-an-hour range, and at 30 or 40 feet a pass, you can get a lot of work done in not a lot of time.
So it's even more imperative than ever that if a farmer wants to stay in business and he wants to get some equipment, you might not necessarily be looking at the brand new stuff, but even with hours on it, you need to be consulting with your financial advisor on this stuff.
Yeah, and everybody's situation is a little bit different, and like you said, some of the price tags on the new are a little bit of sticker shocking right now. So sometimes light used piece fits in the puzzle a little bit better. So we work with everybody on an individual basis and see what's best for them.
One thing, of course, that Thumb Bank does not only help the farmers, but they also help the young people, support the young people in the community. And Matt Ross, you've been pounding the pavement and shelling out some bucks here at county fairs.
Yeah, we've been going to all the county fairs, and we'd like to support the kids there and buy some animals each year, and it's such a great experience for the kids to be able to raise them, and then get a little bit extra money there at the end, for their college or whatever they have going on. So no, it's an intense time of year for that sort of thing, but a lot of fun.
And it's really been busy for you guys.
Yeah, but it's a nice change of pace because last year we missed out on all this stuff. And so to get back to some normalcy, to be able to go to the county fairs, to have our field days, it just feels good.
So either one of you going to take a break for a couple of days?
Well, I think I'm actually going to go on vacation tomorrow. So yes, I'll be taking a break for a few days. I'm looking forward to it.
And Jared, how about you?
We're going to be back in rolling with the ice cream cart tomorrow. So just another day.
Hey, speaking of that, what's in the ice cream right now?
Oh, we have our usual bars and sandwiches. So lots of them, and we got them cold and ready to go.
And we've got Norm's Market doing the catering for the event this year, Matt?
Yep, Norm's Market doing a great job. Food's absolutely delicious. So if anybody's out there wants to come on out and get something to eat, we're more than happy.
And right now the tent is about 80% full here. I think I'm occupying a few chairs that somebody'd want to have.
Yeah, you're going to get elbowed out for somebody with the chicken leg pretty soon.
Guys, thanks a lot. Thanks for the invitation. Great to be out here and nice to see a lot of the people.
Yep, yeah, come on out and eat and get something to eat.
There you go. Matt Ross, Jared Fisher with Thumb Bank. As far as our weather is concerned, on again, off again, chances of precipitation light in nature. If there is going to be any heavy storms, more than likely it's going to be late at night and early in the morning. But one thing is going to be consistent that pretty much everybody can count on is temperatures in the upper 80s. 86 is our projected high today, 89 tomorrow, and Thursday we're looking at 90 degrees. We'll have sun, we'll have clouds, we'll have humidity. Right now, our humidity is at 83%. Barometer is at 29.88. It is holding steady, and it's going to be a couple of days before we do have a high pressure take over. Late in the day on Thursday, more than likely Thursday night, rolling into Friday. High pressure up in Minnesota is going to take over. It's going to lower our temperatures, lower our humidity, and it does look like the weekend and first part of the work week next week promises to be a lot less humid and not quite as warm. Along with that is going to come a lot less chance of precipitation. We'll be chatting about the weather as we go through the program. Rick Hollister with the Andersons is coming up next, but before we get to him, we want to remind you the weather forecast brought to you by the folks at Nutrien Ag Solutions.
Nutrien Ag Solutions has the local expertise to recommend the corn, soybean, and other seed products that are the best fit for your field. Plus, unparalleled agronomic support with products and services to unlock yield potential and improve crop performance from planting to harvest. Ask about our financing options to help you get more from every acre and lead the field. Visit your local Nutrien Ag Solutions branch or go to nutrienagsolutions.com.
They say there's a secret to growing a great crop. At Nutrien Ag Solutions, they beg to differ. It all starts with a strong foundation, and when it comes to fertilizer, there's no question that Titan XE drives dry fertilizer performance. They've been unlocking the potential in every prill of dry fertilizer with biocatalyst technology for over a decade. Visit lpi.ag/Titan or contact your Nutrien Ag Solutions crop consultant to drive your crop's potential today. Farm Service brought to you today by the folks at Wiki Insurance. You know, hail damage can occur at any time, all the way through harvest. So it is very important to consider crop hail insurance as a part of your risk management plans. Now, coverage can be bound in as little as 24 hours by contacting Kyle at Wiki Crop Insurance of Chesaning. His number, 989-284-9975, and find out more about the crop hail products that are available. Again, contact Kyle at Wiki Crop Insurance, 989-284-9975. Well, Rick Hollister, we saw a little bit of an implosion yesterday. Have we been able to recover a little bit so far this morning?
Yeah, we are. Soybeans and wheat are recovering a little bit off from yesterday's sell-off. Corn's still lower today, Terry, after the crop condition report last night was pretty benign, very few changes, except the Illinois corn and soybean crops were both upgraded. 11% of the crop jumped up into the good to excellent from a week ago, the change from a week ago. 11% of the crop now rated, more of it now rated good to excellent than what it was just a week ago. Corn and soybeans both. So that was a bit of a surprise at this point that the ratings would change that much. The weather, looked like it's been pretty nominal with rain and heat through Illinois, but it did look like Illinois was a little bit underrated compared to its neighbor Indiana. So probably not a total shock that the Illinois crop is rated a little higher. Just comes all at once as a bit of a surprise. So corn's down 3.5. For most of the day it has been, so not a bunch. We're really just consolidating going into our monthly supply and demand report here at noon on Thursday. Will be our August supply and demand update from the USDA, and they'll take a shot at what was our final planted acreage numbers. So that since we've certified our planted acreage now, they'll update planted acreage for us. And then I keep hearing they're going to maybe make some yield adjustments, but it would seem a little early. Typically, we wait till September to get some August yield surveys, actual field counts in the USDA numbers. But I keep hearing that they're going to make some yield adjustments. So we'll watch for that too. They've been using just the trend line yields, which is pretty high on corn, to 179.5, and expecting that to come down a couple in the report. So I think we're just consolidating, kind of marching sideways till at least we get to Thursday.
So what have we got on the board right now in Hemlock, Rick?
Yeah, at Hemlock right now, corn for old crop here at 627.5. New crop corn is at 507. Soybeans for old crop at 1363. The new crop beans are 1288. Red wheat old crop at 678. New crop for next summer at 682. Old crop white wheat at 678. The new crop for next summer at 687.
Rick Hollister, you take care. Have a great day, okay?
Yep, you too. Thanks, sir.
Will do. Rick Hollister over at the Andersons. To Oppenheimer we go with Doug Klein. The market report brought to you by Hudson Inc., formerly Bader & Sons Company, and D&G Equipment. They're offering John Deere agriculture, lawn and garden, and construction equipment. Look for Hudson at a fair near you, and you can see a couple pieces of Hudson equipment here at the Some Bank Field Day. Learn more. Click on HudsonInc.com or call the store nearest you. Market report also brought to you by the folks at Quality Roasting, makers of Exceller meal since 1991. That's a high bypass soybean meal that's designed to maximize your dairy herd's production. So for more information and getting it to your herd, contact your nutritionist or local feed dealer today and ask for Exceller meal. Morning, Doug. What are we looking at now?
Well, it looks to me like the big money is moving into wheat and back into the energies. I mean, gee, they could have let that fall a little bit further, if you ask me. But anyway, they flipped crude oil around. It's up $2 today, so that's 3%. And the gasoline and heating oil around 2%. So those are the big movers. Here's your numbers. September corn is 547, down 3 1/4. December corn 551.5, down 2 1/4. The September soybeans 1348 1/4, up 6 3/4. The November soybeans 1337 3/4, up 8 cents. September wheat is 721.5, up 10 1/4, and December wheat is 734, up 8 3/4. Crude oil is 68.48, up $2 a barrel. Heating oil is 208.70, up 45 cents. The gasoline 227.40, that's up 4 cents. And then the natural gas is 408.9, that's up 2.5 cents. I should say the heating oil 208.60 is up 4.4 cents. Canadian dollar, the U.S. dollar gets you $1.2529 at the border. That's down 45 ticks. The yen is at 110.54. That's up 26 ticks. The euro is at 117.19. That's down 18 ticks. The dollar is at 93.07. That's up 13 ticks. Gold is at $1724.90, up $1.50. Silver's at $23.35. That's up 8 cents. Platinum's at $988.10. That's up $17.
All right. Have a good one.
Okay, thanks. You too.
Thanks a lot, Doug. Doug Klein over at Oppenheimer. We'll be right back with more, but first this.
Hi, I'm Steve Cook from Cook Chevrolet Buick and Bassett. By now, you know that the car and truck market is just as hot as the housing market. Did you know that in much of Michigan and most of the U.S., people are paying sticker price and even thousands more than sticker? Well, thanks to the GM Family Purchase Program, most people in mid-Michigan get to buy low and sell high. That's right, your trade-in might even be worth more than you paid for. With your GM purchase price at Cook Chevrolet Buick, you'll get crazy money for your trade-in or lease turn-in, but you'll pay thousands less in sticker for your new Chevrolet. Check out just 2 of our offers. Blazers leasing right now for as low as $275. Silverados from just $321. Will you ever get a chance to buy low and sell high again? Get out right now to the Cook GM Superstore, M15 Top of the Hill in Vassar.
Payments based on 36-month GM employee and family lease, 10,000 miles per year, and includes all rebates. $576 on Blazer, $805 on Silverado due at signing. Visit us online at cookchevybuick.com. Chevy, find new roads.
The folks at Steiner Tractor Parts want to invite you to the Thumb Area Old Engine and Tractor Association's 45th Annual Old Engine and Tractor Show. Now, that's coming up this weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at the Tuscola County Fairgrounds. And you can watch as the Port Huron steam engine powers the threshing machine. And on Saturday, the 14th, there's going to be a farm toy show and sale. Gate opens at 8 o'clock each day. Admission is $5 for adults. Children 12 and under are admitted free. For additional information, why don't you check it out at carotractorshow.com. Again, our broadcast, which will be on Friday afternoon, is brought to you by the folks at Steiner Tractor Parts, where it's new parts for old tractors. 800-234-3280, or you can go to their website at steinertractor.com. Also, this programming note, we're going to be broadcasting from the Bay County Fair, doing our farm program on Friday. We'll have a chance to talk to some of the young people involved in the 4-H auction. The auction at the Bay County Fair is Thursday evening, so hopefully you can get out and support the young people of Bay County by attending the Bay County Fair and being a part of the auction. Our broadcast for the Bay County Fair remote is brought to you by the folks at Frankenmuth Credit Union, as well as Lingle Equipment and Foster Blue Water Oil. Incidentally, Foster's does have a product to enhance your diesel to make sure that it runs a lot more efficiently, burns a lot cleaner, and you get a lot better mileage out of it. It's called Diesel Guard Supreme Plus from Valvetech Petroleum, and it is available right now at Foster Blue Water Oil. Just contact your local Foster representative or go online, fosterbluewateroil.com. We'll be right back.
Where has the Pioneer Audio Tour taken me today? I'm in Princeton, Illinois, at a field they call the Soybean Disease Nursery. Researchers here are actually encouraging the growth of diseases, like sudden death syndrome. That's because it's not enough to study a disease as it occurs naturally. There might be some years where conditions aren't right. So in this nursery and about 24 more across the country, Pioneer scientists induce disease. Here, that means making sure the ground is saturated. You can probably hear the irrigation system. Pioneer breeders and agronomists share data from this field to learn what varieties show greater resistance to disease. Because to achieve yield, you have to protect yield. The Disease Nursery in Princeton. Another thing that makes Pioneer, Pioneer. You'll hear more from me later. For now, let your local Pioneer sales representative hear from you.
We're broadcasting at the corner of Midland Road and 7 Mile in the Auburn area. Thumb Bank is holding their field day. It's a customer thank you, appreciation, and meet up with their customers in a little bit different atmosphere than just in the bank or at their farm. They have excellent food that's been catered by Norm's Market. They've got equipment here from Jansen Equipment and the good folks at Hudson. So we invite you to come on out. And, oh, yeah, I will sample the ice cream in time for the 12:30 break. So I'll tell you a lot more about that in just a moment. Thumb Bank does offer a variety of agricultural loan products that are designed to meet the specific needs of farmers. And they've been doing it for over 125 years. Convenient terms, competitive fixed and variable interest rates. So for more information, just contact the local branch of Thumb Bank. They've got 2 in Bay City, also in Cass City, Caseville, Pigeon, and Bad Axe. Thumb Bank, where relationships are built on trust. We say good morning to Craig Voorhees with the Rummel Agency. Craig, harvest took place here as far as the wheat harvest goes. In this 120 acres, they had a pretty good yield this year, given the weather conditions. But now everybody is gearing up for fall, which poses a little bit of a concern. What should farmers be looking at as we approach harvest, Craig?
Yes, Terry, hard to believe we're talking about that already. But yeah, as folks are gearing up for harvest, if they're thinking about hiring some folks to help, whether it be in the field or driving truck or maybe running the elevator on the farm or doing whatever, you want to talk to their agent and just let them know that they are going to have some help on the farm this fall. You know, a lot of people say, oh, I'm only going to pay them cash or it's going to be a small amount, and that's okay. You might want to consider getting a work comp policy. There's several benefits to it. It pays for the injury, you know, the medical bills if somebody gets hurt. It pays wages if they can't work another job because of their injury. And if something really unfortunate goes wrong, there is even a death benefit that pays out. We hope we never have to use any of that. But the policy itself is relatively inexpensive and a good way to protect the grower from financial exposure during harvest.
And again, you bring up a really good point. So whether you put them on the payroll or whether you pay them cash, it's always a good idea to be safe.
Yes, it is. I mean, however you compensate your help, I mean, even had people tell me they buy a propane tank for them for the winter, but however they get compensated, that counts towards payroll, and technically they would be an employee. So we want everybody to be safe out there.
And for more information, we can get a hold of you. How do we do that, Craig?
Sure, Terry. We're always happy to talk on the phone at 800-572-0939, or they can go to rummellinsurance.com, find the farm page, and send me a note via email.
Have a great day, Craig. We'll talk to you again in a couple of days.
Will do, Terry. Thank you.
You bet. We'll take a look at the money in your pocketbook. Maybe we can make it grow just a little bit. Over to Baird for a look at what's going on in New York right after this.
Northeastern Paint, Home Decoration Center. We're more than a custom paint store. We have everything you need. From carpet to lighting, it's all here. With quality and satisfaction guaranteed. Northeastern Paint, Home Decoration Center.
Since 1959, count 'em, that's 62 years, Northeastern Paint Supply has been serving the Tri-Cities. We have the most knowledgeable staff in the area, offering you the highest quality products in the industry. Benjamin Moore Paints, Hunter Douglas Blinds, Quazell and Kitchener Lighting, Flooring from Flooring America, fireplace doors, gas logs, and custom-made rugs. It's all here under one roof. Northeastern Paint Supply, Saginaw and Bay City.
Northeastern Paint, Home Decoration Center.
Let's slide over to Baird and Company. Karen Krawczyk on the line with me right now. Karen, what is going on in New York?
Good morning, Terry. It looks like the markets are mixed this morning. Right now, Dow Jones Industrial Average is up 155 points at 35,255 on 332 million shares. The NASDAQ is off 62 right now at 14,797 on 356 million shares. Locally, stocks are trading a little bit higher. Let's see. DuPont right now is up 174 at 77.28. Dow up 143 at 63.25. Corteva up 49 at 45.67. CMS Energy is off a nickel at 63.21. Home Depot up 3.11 at 331.87. Walmart up 2.66 at 148.24. Deere up 6.68 at 3.76. Ford up 11 at 13.85. AT&T up 10 at 27.95. GM up 15 at 54.10. And Facebook off 65 at 360.96.
Thanks a lot, Karen. We really appreciate it. Have a good one.
You too, Terry.
Karen Krawczyk over at Baird and Company. Hey, if you're looking to sweeten up your future a little bit, Marabou Seed is looking for independent sales agents to introduce sugar beet seed to Michigan growers. If you'd like more information, here's a telephone number, 541-657-8402. Or you can go to marabou.applicant@marabouseed.com. They have been a worldwide powerhouse in premium sugar beet seed for more than a century. And after some great showings over the past couple of years, Marabou is coming in full force to Michigan. If you'd like to join a group of highly motivated agents to spread the word in the area, again, 541-657-8402, or go to marabouseed.com and check out marabou.applicant. Farm Service has been brought to you today by the folks at Kryzak's House Family Restaurant. If you've got to supply the food for an event coming up, here's the telephone number, 989-894-5531. They'll have it ready for you. You stop by, pick it up, and you will be a hero at your event. Kryzak's House, great place to dine in as well. Corner of Cass and Michigan on Bay City's south side. We'll be back at 12:30 with an update, so you stick around. But now we conclude our program today with the playing of our national anthem.
From the Stone Specialist Studios, this is WSGW, Saginaw, Bay City, Midland, WSGW FM, Carlton.